Deadly, deadly humans. Our story begins in the far reaches of the galaxy, where the peaceful frontier of human expansion encountered the aggressive and warlike Valtraxians. The Valtraxians, known for their ruthless military strategies, had never met humans before. When they did, they attacked without hesitation. This proved to be their gravest mistake. The galaxy is a vast place, home to only a few species capable of interstellar travel. Among them are we, the Elindrians, celebrated for our wisdom and diplomacy. Humans, however, had quietly established a presence in a remote sector, far from the central hubs of galactic civilization. They were blissfully unaware of the Valtraxians or any other sentient beings, which made their first encounter all the more dramatic. The Valtraxian reconnaissance unit landed on a lush green planet, intending to claim it for their expanding empire. They found a small human settlement, its structures blending harmoniously with the natural surroundings. The Valtraxians, seeing the settlement as an affront to their dominion, initiated their attack immediately. Valtraxians communicate through a series of bioelectrical pulses, which makes them poor at recognizing sentience in other species. Oblivious to the nature of their adversaries, they began their assault with brutal efficiency. The recon leader targeted the first building, unleashing a torrent of plasma fire. The humans, caught off guard, scrambled to defend themselves. Inside the settlement, a human patrol unit, alerted by the sudden chaos, rushed to the scene. The Valtraxian leader, a towering figure with 4 muscular arms and a menacing presence, noticed the approaching vehicle and disabled it with a precise shot. As he moved in to finish the job, he felt a sudden, sharp pain. Looking down, he realized his weapon arm had been severed. Before him stood a human, clad in advanced combat armor, wielding a glowing monomolecular blade and an energy rifle. The human had moved with such speed and precision that the Valtraxian leader hadn't even noticed. In a desperate attempt, the Valtraxian tried to retaliate with his remaining weapon, but the human dodged effortlessly, displaying incredible agility. The human counterattacked, the blade slicing through the air with deadly accuracy. The last image captured by the Valtraxian leader's helmet cam was a blur of motion before everything went dark. He became the first casualty in what would evolve into a fierce and intense conflict. The question that lingered was, who was this human warrior, and why were they there? The human was part of an elite defense unit, trained to protect the colonies from any threat. Humans, despite their internal conflicts and diverse factions, possess a remarkable unity when it comes to defending their territory. As the news of the attack spread, human colonies across the sector mobilized their forces. The humans' advanced technology, combined with their unparalleled combat skills, rendered the Valtraxian attack futile. The remaining Valtraxians, shocked by the ferocity and coordination of the human response, retreated to their ship. Only a few managed to escape, their pride and confidence shattered. Humanity's history is steeped in conflict, both internal and external. They have evolved not just as predators, but also as survivors. Their ability to adapt, learn, and innovate under pressure is unparalleled. This conflict with the Valtraxians was no different. As the Valtraxian fleet approached, human ships, though smaller in number, employed superior tactics and advanced weaponry to devastating effect. Human soldiers are trained from a young age in various forms of combat. Their training programs are rigorous, designed to push individuals to their limits and beyond. Captain Laura Mitchell, the leader of the human patrol unit, was a prime example of this. Having grown up in a military family, she was well versed in the art of war. Her tactical acumen and quick reflexes had saved her unit countless times. The advanced combat armor worn by human soldiers is a marvel of engineering. It enhances physical abilities, provides real-time battlefield data, and can adapt to various environmental conditions. The monomolecular blade, capable of cutting through nearly any material, is both a symbol of human ingenuity and a testament to their preparedness for close-quarters combat. The first major space battle took place in the orbit of the contested planet. Human ships, utilizing a combination of stealth technology and high-velocity projectiles, outmaneuvered the Valtraxian fleet. The Valtraxians, used to straightforward confrontations, found themselves outflanked and outgunned. Commander James Callahan led the human fleet. A veteran of numerous skirmishes, he was known for his unconventional strategies and fearless leadership. Under his command, the human ships executed a series of complex maneuvers, striking the Valtraxians from multiple angles and retreating before they could respond effectively. The battle was intense, with both sides sustaining heavy losses. Human ships, though fewer in number, were built for agility and precision. Their weapon systems were designed to exploit weaknesses in enemy defenses, and their crews were trained to operate under extreme stress. In the heat of the battle, Commander Callahan demonstrated his tactical brilliance by coordinating a multi-pronged attack. Utilizing decoy ships and electromagnetic pulses, he disrupted the Valtraxian communications, causing confusion and chaos among their ranks. This strategic move allowed the human fleet to strike decisive blows, crippling the Valtraxians' flagship and forcing their retreat. On the ground, the human soldiers demonstrated their lethal efficiency. Equipped with state-of-the-art gear and extensive training, they easily overpowered the Valtraxian ground forces. The Valtraxians, realizing they were outmatched, sought peace. As the Valtraxian soldiers retreated, the humans pushed forward, securing strategic points and setting up fortified positions. The human forces, led by Captain Laura Mitchell, utilized advanced drones for reconnaissance and targeted strikes. The drones provided real-time data, allowing the humans to anticipate Valtraxian movements and counter their strategies effectively. In one intense battle, the Valtraxians attempted to launch a surprise attack on a human outpost. However, thanks to the advanced drone surveillance, the humans were prepared. The Valtraxians advanced under the cover of night, their bioelectrical pulses crackling through the darkness. Just as they approached the human perimeter, automated turrets activated, unleashing a hail of energy bolts. The Valtraxians, caught off guard, tried to regroup, but the human soldiers were relentless. Captain Mitchell led her unit in a flanking maneuver, cutting off the Valtraxian retreat. The battle was fierce, with both sides sustaining casualties. However, the superior tactics and technology of the humans ultimately prevailed. In another notable engagement, a squad of human soldiers infiltrated a Valtraxian command center. Using their advanced stealth suits, they bypassed security measures and planted EMP devices, disabling the Valtraxian defenses. The ensuing chaos allowed the main human force to storm the command center, capturing valuable intelligence and crippling the Valtraxian leadership. One aspect that set humans apart was their psychological warfare. Human soldiers used psychological tactics to demoralize the Valtraxian forces. They deployed holographic projections to create illusions of larger forces, used sound frequencies to disrupt Valtraxian communication, and even spread disinformation to confuse and mislead their enemies. Captain Mitchell was particularly adept at psychological warfare. She once orchestrated a series of fake transmissions that convinced a Valtraxian battalion they were surrounded by overwhelming human forces. The Valtraxians, believing they had no chance of escape, surrendered without a fight. This victory not only saved countless lives, but also showcased the strategic brilliance of human commanders. But peace with humans is never straightforward. Humans are a curious and tenacious species, eager to learn and understand. The initial negotiations were tense, with both sides wary and distrustful. However, the humans' genuine curiosity about the Valtraxians slowly began to thaw the icy relations. Captain Laura Mitchell played a crucial role in the negotiations. Her tactical brilliance in battle was matched only by her diplomatic skills. She approached the Valtraxians with a blend of firmness and empathy, seeking to understand their motives and culture. The Valtraxians, initially reluctant, gradually opened up. They explained their need for expansion, driven by overpopulation and dwindling resources on their homeworld. Mitchell listened, acknowledging their plight while also making it clear that humanity would defend its territory fiercely. Weeks turned into months as the two species worked towards a mutual understanding. Joint scientific missions were proposed, and cultural exchanges were initiated. The Valtraxians, fascinated by human art and music, shared their own rich traditions and stories. A fragile but growing bond began to form. In one memorable exchange, a Valtraxian elder recounted their ancient legends, stories of great warriors and mythical creatures. The humans, in turn, shared tales of their own heroes and explorers. The shared narratives revealed common themes of bravery, sacrifice, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Human artists and musicians introduced the Valtraxians to a myriad of human cultural expressions. Valtraxians were particularly intrigued by human music. With its complex rhythms and emotional depth, collaborative concerts were organized where human and Valtraxian musicians performed together, blending their distinct musical traditions into harmonious masterpieces. The Valtraxians introduced humans to their unique form of visual art, called lithoglyphs. These intricate carvings on semi-transparent stones depict historical events and mythological tales. Human artists, inspired by these creations, began incorporating lithoglyph techniques into their own work, resulting in a fascinating fusion of styles. One particularly significant breakthrough came when human scientists helped the Valtraxians develop sustainable agricultural techniques, addressing their food scarcity issues. This act of goodwill further solidified the budding alliance between the two species. Human engineers introduced hydroponic farming methods and genetically modified crops that could thrive in the Valtraxians' challenging environments. Results were astounding. Food production increased tenfold, and the Valtraxian people, once on the brink of famine, now had a stable food supply. In addition to scientific collaboration, the humans and Valtraxians began to exchange military knowledge. Human soldiers trained Valtraxian warriors in advanced combat techniques and strategy, while Valtraxian tacticians shared their expertise in guerrilla warfare and ambush tactics. These training sessions were intense and often grueling. Captain Mitchell personally oversaw many of the exercises, ensuring that both sides learned to work together effectively. The joint training sessions fostered camaraderie and mutual respect among the soldiers. One notable training exercise involved a simulated urban combat scenario. Human soldiers demonstrated their proficiency in close-quarters combat, utilizing drones and advanced robotics for support. The Valtraxians, known for their endurance and strength, impressed the humans with their ability to navigate challenging terrains and execute precise ambushes. The combination of human technology and Valtraxian resilience proved to be an unstoppable force. As the humans and Valtraxians continued to work together, they began to envision a shared future. Diplomatic relations were formalized, and trade agreements were established. The Valtraxians provided raw materials and unique technologies, while the humans offered advanced engineering and medical expertise. A joint research station was established in orbit around the contested planet, serving as a symbol of their cooperation. Scientists from both species worked side by side, exploring new frontiers and pushing the boundaries of knowledge. The station became a hub of innovation, with breakthroughs in various fields, from energy production to medicine. Human doctors shared their knowledge of advanced surgical techniques, while Valtraxian biologists introduced humans to unique plant species with remarkable medicinal properties. The collaboration led to the development of new treatments and cures for diseases that had plagued both species. The collaboration between humans and Valtraxians extended beyond scientific and military cooperation. Social and cultural blending began to take root. Valtraxian architects started incorporating human design elements into their structures, creating hybrid styles that symbolized their unity. Human culinary traditions mingled with Valtraxian cuisine, leading to new and exciting flavors that delighted both species. Valtraxian scholars studied human literature, philosophy, and art, while human scientists delved into Valtraxian historical archives, uncovering forgotten knowledge and ancient technologies. This cultural exchange enriched both societies, fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation for each other's heritage. Today, humans are spread throughout the galaxy, studying and interacting with various species. They are both feared and respected, their potential for destruction tempered by their insatiable curiosity and desire for knowledge. The lesson is clear: never underestimate humans. They are far more than they appear, and their capacity for survival and adaptation is unparalleled. If conflict with humans is unavoidable, the best strategy is to ally with them and let them handle the fight. After all, it's what they were made for. In the end, the story of the Valtraxians and humans serves as a reminder that even the most unlikely adversaries can find common ground. Through understanding and cooperation, they forged a new path forward, one that promised a brighter future for both species. This tale of deadly humans is a testament to their resilience, intelligence, and boundless curiosity. As the galaxy continues to evolve, one thing remains certain: humans will always find a way to survive and thrive, no matter the challenge. As the Joint Research Station continued to produce groundbreaking discoveries, a new era of peace and collaboration dawned. The humans and Valtraxians, once fierce enemies, now stood united in their quest for knowledge and progress. Their story became a beacon of hope throughout the galaxy, proving that even the deepest wounds could heal through mutual respect and understanding. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe for more epic sci-fi tales. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the stars.